My name is Drew, and I'm a New York State certified addictions recovery coach and peer advocate. Welcome to The Reset, where we discuss recovery and maintaining sobriety. What is recovery? Here's a great definition I found. Recovery from alcohol and drug problems is a process of change through which an individual achieves abstinence and improved health, wellness, and quality of life, as well as live a self-directed life and strive to reach their full potential. It requires vigilance, and it's important to do something every day for your recovery. See, there's this great quote by Rumi, a Sufi poet, that says, life is a balance between holding on and letting go. Holding on to the things that strengthens you and empowers you, and letting go of the things that weaken us and take the power away from us. See, it's important to maintain your motivation in recovery. I believe that you have to know your why. What is your why? The why of recovery. Keep your why up front. You have to believe that you can do it. In 1519, the conquistador Hernan Cortez, when he got to the Yucatan, he said, burn the boats. He wanted to give his men no options. They had to find the treasure, or they would never come back. But the thing is, the same thing in recovery. You have to burn the boats. No options. Like, we have reservations. What is a reservation? A reservation is when we have, okay, if this works out great, I will use. If everything in my life is perfect, I win the lottery, this or that happens, that's a reservation. Reservations will kill us. So we have to make sure that we have no reservations. It doesn't come all at once, but these are just some thoughts I want you to keep inside your head. So what are you doing? If you're not where you want to be, what are you doing to change it? Realizing that if there is no change, then you're telling yourself that it's not important to you. Your thoughts matter. Think about what you're thinking about. Think about what's going through your head. Plato said, know thyself. Know your strengths and weaknesses. As I said, I view recovery from under a framework of warfare as a combat veteran. It's an inside job connected to outward actions. And if you need motivation, there's a lot of stuff on YouTube. You can read a book, you can call somebody. It's all about believing that you can do this. And you can. You've survived everything thus far. And you know what? You would have made it this far if God didn't have a purpose for your life. So we have to participate in our own rescue. No one is coming to save us. So we got to participate in our own rescue. See, as I look at this recovery from a battlefield standpoint, you got to find allies. There are enemies on the battlefield. You got to stay away from those people. You have to have a purpose each and every day. What you want to do, what you want to accomplish. Small goals, bigger goals. I think about, as I mentioned before, you have a strategic goal, the large overarching goal, which is to maintain your sobriety. Tactically, those are the moves day in and day out. So stay motivated, be uplifted, stay encouraged. You didn't make it this far to fall off. And if you may have had slips, or you may have had lapses or relapses in the past, that's okay. Forgive yourself. Keep moving forward. Life is about keep moving forward.